We're finally here. A draft league. We are doing the MCA draft league, and we are the Kansas City Arcanines. We are the 12th pick, and it'll be a snake style draft. So when it's going forward, it will be the 12th pick. When it's going back, will be the fourth pick, which is not bad. It's gonna be Scarlet Violet, 115 points with two tier captains. So let's see what I have drafted. First pick is Darkrai. I got so happy when I was able to draft it. I'm 12th pick, remember, and I was shocked when I was able to draft Darkrai. I love Darkrai. I swept so many teams within OU. Nasty Plot or Calm Mind will be probably its setup. When I'm using it, I'm using Sash normally, but of course during prepping, you're not always running Sash. You might be running Scarf to outspeed something, Specs to do more damage, Life Orb, all that good stuff. Um, with really good special attack and speed, this Pokemon will be great. And Ice Beam for the dragons and Sludge Bomb for the fairy types. Darkrai, people will have to prep for this. We got Blaziken up next. I wanted to make the dark fighting psychic core. Um, my original Pokemon is gonna be Urshifu. Got sniped first round. Sneasler also got sniped. So we got stuck with the chicken. It has really good offenses and both stats. It could be a physical special or mixed attacker. Speed boost. So after like protect, we'll be at pretty much outspeeding everything. If there's like a psychic move, switch to Darkrai on Darkrai. If there's like a bug move, we can switch into Blaziken. We can make a scarf and like Blaze. We can make a choice band, specs, assault vest, life orb, all that good stuff. Let's see what our next Pokemon is. We have Ogerpon. Actually, my favorite of the four Ogerpons. I also think is probably the best of the Ogerpons. Don't know why the O's cut off, but it is. Um, Also the M and E's cut off, but whatever. We got sword stands for setup. Honestly, if we can take out all the Pokemon that outspeed Ogerpon and potential Scarf Pokemon, this thing can sweep. Super powerful for those fighting types. We could have wait, did I say fighting for those fighting types? No, fighting for the dark and rock types. I'm just thinking of Tyranitar. We could have Play Rough for the other fighting types, Wood Hammer for just big damage, and Ivy Cudgel. Hopefully I spelled that right. Um yeah, we're about to complete our court with this next Pokemon. Next up, to finish our dark fighting psychic core, if that's even a core, we got Larias. Yep, that's right. Larias very fast, very hits hard, has very good special bulk. We can come on to set up Luster Purge, Dragon Pulse, or feel risky and missing Draco. Held items probably just gonna be Specs or Life Orb, or if I not Life Orb, maybe probably just Life do. And yeah, doesn't have too many weaknesses. Immune to ground moves, so that will help Blaziken. And let's see what our next Pokemon is. We got probably my favorite type, Hatterene here. Magic Balance gonna be very effective. If we can switch it in on rocks, we can get rocks up because we have no rock setters. Um, right? Maybe we do. Draining Kiss to get health back. Of course, we could do Dazzling for Gleam for a little more damage. Somehow, Hatterene does not get Moonblast. It should. Calm Mind, Psychic, all that good stuff with Nuzzle. I really like my Custap Berry sets with Hatterene. So if you see Custap Berry and Dur or something like that, yeah, I really like those kinds of sets. Really bulky too, and maybe we could have Trick Room or something. Anyway, all the rapid spinners are getting picked, so let's see what our next pick is. We got Fortress. We finally have a rapid spinner. It's always good to get a rapid spinner early because all the good ones are gonna go away. Quavo actually was available this round, but I already drafted Fortress. I have no idea how Quavo lasted this long. We got rapid spins for getting the hazards. Of course, explosion. Got that sturdy, cuss that berry. Or of course those leftover spikes, those basic sets, of course. Anyway, let's see what our next Pokemon is, which is also a Terra Captain Regenerator. Very, very good. Let's see what it is. We got a Terra Captain. It's Hydrapple. Let's go. I love Hydrapple. It's an excellent Pokemon with um Regenerator. Of course, we don't have to run Regenerator, but that will be the main ability. Fickle Beam, Giga Drain, Earth Power, Terra Blast, Fairy, probably those basic sets. But of course, we could have Rocky Helmet if we're going against like Urshifu Rapid Strike. Actually, just get Ice Spinner. Life Orb for just extra damage. Specs for extra damage, but we have to look into a move. Assault Vest, which is probably the one I use the most. We could use leftovers, all that good stuff. Only weak to very few types. Bug Flying, Quad Ice, and Poison. Okay, maybe a good amount of times. But anyway, let's see what our next Pokemon is, which will actually complete a Fire, Water, Grass core. Of course, we have Blaziken and Hydropple now for the grass types, and Ogerpon for like one of them. But now we just need a water type. So this next pick will be a water type. So let's see. Dondozo completes our Fire Water Grass Court. King of Stall. I'm not using Stall. Hate Stall. We got that Rocky Helmet, leftovers, all that good stuff. Wave Crash, well, that 150 HP, which is crazy. We're not even maxing it, and we could just be minimizing it, and it'll be at 410, which is really, really good. This Pokemon, I'm excited to use it. It was really cheap. It was only 7 points. These people are underestimating Dondozo. I will make them pay. Let's see what our next pick. We have no poison types. We need that for those toxic spikes, or we will lose to them. Will be very vulnerable if we do not have a poison type. So let's see our next pick. Dragalge, I have never used in my life, and I love this Pokemon. It has a funny name and adaptability. Really good mon. It missed the cut for 500. Just give it the 6 in special attacks. Honestly, it's not really good attacker, but we could give it like Specs or Life Orb. Those are the only hell dials I can think of. To be honest, I have never used this mon in my life. I have no idea how to use it. But with Hydro Pump, Draco, Toxic, and Sludge Bomb, we're not taking super effective from Fairy. This will be a crucial mon. And our next Pokemon, which will be a Terra Captain, which I think is really underrated. It was only 7 points to be a Terra Captain. Has the Terra tax, by the way. I forgot to mention that. But this thing is really cheap, underrated, and a major threat. We got the Terra Star Raptor. This Pokemon, I'm so excited to use. It only has a base stat to the 485. I thought it was more, to be honest. But this Pokemon, really good, underrated threat. Only 7 points with Terra, which I think is really cheap. Has a high attack stat. It's a goodish speed stat. I just Scarfit or Bandit. It, with Brave Bird, Double Edge, Close Combat, U-Turn, all those will be vital in its success. Or we can do the final Gambit set. Yep, just lead with it. Bam, you're dead. We have one last point for one last Pokemon. This Pokemon will be our sweeper. My final pick is Pikachu. Let's go. People say I'm a Game Freak person for just liking Pikachu. No, bam, Pikachu. We are gonna sweep with this thing. Light Ball, double it. It will have a max of 400 as an attack stat or a special attack. Whatever is fine. But this thing is going to be a monster. And that's pretty much the team. Here's the prep dog. I'm sorry I'm posting like my last post was like 11 days ago, but I'm trying to post 3 videos this week. Yes. I've been watching Pokemon MD, and of course he's been posting like almost every ability, so I want to try that out too. So let's see. Please like and subscribe, and see you later. Our next battle will be posted Sunday. So it actually, because my battle actually is Sunday and will be posted Sunday, so it might get posted Monday. We'll see. But anyway, please have a good day, and bye bye.